at HSN. You know, we have not one but two limited time special buys for you to take a look at. Bill Duggan has gone to Samsung and stolen a bunch of stuff. I really think that's what's happened because this is insane. So here's what we're doing today. We've never done anything like this before. It is a limited time, today's special offer. We are all but sold out. We're down to the final quantities. This is Samsung QLED. So it's their latest and greatest, their best of the best. I mean, look at that picture. I know you want the heels too, but look at that amazing picture. This is QLED, so it's Samsung's next upgrade in high dynamic range, amazing contrast 4K picture quality. Now, when you buy it today, the Q6F QLED, one of the highest rated and most vibrant, gorgeous picture TVs you've ever seen and we've ever offered here at HSN. You get $200 off. First and foremost, right out of the gate, happy Customer Appreciation Month, $200 off every single, oh, not every single size, 49 inches, now sold out. There were a couple left at the start of the show, they're already gone. Now, why are they selling so fast? Because not only is it $200 off the price, but we're including a $250 Samsung Blu-ray player, a 4K smart Samsung Blu-ray player that comes in a separate box. You can plug it into a different TV, you can give it away as a Father's Day gift, you can set it up at somebody else's house for Easter. It's a $250 top-of-the-line Samsung Blu-ray that we are including in your purchase today, in addition to offering you the #1 television technology we've offered at HSN from the #1 brand in the country for over a decade. It's edge-to-edge picture. It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. If you have at all considered a new TV, whether it's the upgrade for the family, because you know you'll have a TV for a decade plus, you know you've been waiting for prices to come down a little bit on top-of-the-line vivid picture technology. If it's a wedding gift or a Father's Day gift, this is the time to do it. As you see, the 49 inch is now completely sold out. The 75 inch, the biggest television we offer here at HSN, there are 6 remaining, a half a dozen in stock at $200 off with the Blu-ray player. Oh, and by the way, we've also doubled the warranty. Samsung is giving you their certified 2-year warranty to go along with your purchase. Now, 55 is the biggest, most popular size upgrade in America today. 65 is a big deal up from that, and 75 is like installing your own home movie theater. Now, Bill's gonna talk to you about QLED. We'll talk about high dynamic range and amazing picture, all the smart features that are here. It's the most advanced television we've ever offered, and the special package and sale we're doing today is absolutely extraordinary.
And it's that #1 name brand.
Yes.
So really you're investing in the top brand, the top specs, and really one of Samsung's top tier brands, which is their Q series. We do a lot of Samsung televisions. They're #1 here at HSN. They're #1 nationwide for the last 13 years. And you think about that, over 13 years, technology's changed, advanced. Probably 14 years ago, we didn't have 4K. Now we do, but Samsung stayed on the cutting edge to give us great picture quality and a lot of other perks that make it a great investment. So first of all, it's 4K picture. What is that? If you have a high definition television, it's quadrupling the number of pixels in this TV. So instead of 2 million pixels, which sounds like a lot, wouldn't you rather have 8 million? So 8 million pixels giving you more accurate color, more vivid and lifelike details. And when we're talking about color, realize we like to say there's millions of colors out there. With the Q series, we say billions of shades of blues, of reds, of greens, all of them, because that's really what's out there in the market.
You'll really know what color you're buying when you buy an HSN.
Exactly, and you want that. And the thing is, that's why it's perfect. Brett, you mentioned how it is truly an edgeless design. They say it's almost completely edgeless. They just count the little edge right down here on the bottom where the stand sits on the stand, which by the way, it also can be wall mounted, which is great. And another cool part about this is what they've done is they've worried about Q design. Because even when the television is off, it's gonna look good. So they have cord management where you can run the cords in the foot of the legs as well. But you know what? Sometimes the TV's turned off. So they have ambient mode. So instead of a 55-inch black square,
black hole,
you can have wall art. You can pick family photos, you can make a photo collage, or you can go through the litany of stuff they have in their library in terms of different options.
Yeah, you don't have to go buy a Van Gogh or a Monet.
No.
Just put one on your TV for free.
Or you don't have to hide the television, because we realize the TV's off sometimes. It's off during dinner or when you have company come over. So this ambient mode just makes sure that, you know, this is why Samsung's #1. It's gonna look good even when the TV's off. It's actually a little hard to see with our studio lights because it calibrates to the exposure in your room. Again, a smart feature. Those little upgrades make it a great investment. Oh, and by the way, it switched to our BluRay Player. Guess what? This Samsung BluRay Player, it is totally included. It's 4K, it's a smart BluRay Player. So what does that mean? It streams Netflix and Vudu and Hulu and all those big names. So whether you work with this television or whether you put it on an older TV, it's a huge upgrade.
Well, that's quite frankly what I would do. So if you think about it, this TV has already got smart features in it.
Right.
You don't need the BluRay Player to get access to Netflix and Hulu. They're all built into the TV, and Samsung's layout on them is really, really quite nice. But now you can turn another TV into a smart TV. Now you can have another TV playing better content, and a Blu-ray player can play DVDs and CDs in addition to Blu-rays. You don't have to have Blu-rays to use this, and it's a $250 premium Samsung model that's included with your purchase today. Now, as you saw right at the top of our presentation, the 49-inch sold out, gone, not available in stock. If you want the 75-inch model, there are 5 of them available in stock for you to be able to purchase. If you want the 65-inch model, which is a big upgrade for a lot of people, and they want to get that bigger space, that bigger picture into their living room, there's less than 100 of those left in stock. I mean, in total, there's only about 400 TVs that we still have available to be able to offer to our customers that get to access this great big special. You always have a 30-day guarantee with us, and the nice thing is, in addition to 6 interest-free credit card payments, VIP financing with an HSN card, and the $20 bonus of VIP savings if you're using an HSN card today and only today, is that we deliver your television. We deliver it to your door. We call you, we schedule when to show up. No porch pirate's gonna take this off your front step. We make it as easy as possible. No next door neighbor with twine and bungee cord and hope they don't take a sharp turn. We make it get to your door in the best way possible, and we take care of all the headaches and hassles that you may have had in the past. And we just give you the biggest and best value you could possibly find with the Blu-ray and the doubled warranty. Now, Bill, that's the 75.
This is what we have left of the 75, and I want to specifically stand next to it so you can see how big and how beautiful this picture is going to be. It's not fuzzy because it's big. It is crystal clear. It's that edgeless design. Remember, you can still wall mount this, and think of this when you go for measuring it. 75 inches is the diagonal. Side to side, it's just over 65.9 inches. It's just 65 inches pretty much. So this, if you were gonna get 65, why not go 75? Get that big, bold picture, because this is not just 2 million pixels, it's 8 million. By the way, the audio, it's 40 watts of Dolby Digital audio. Normally in our flat screens, you get 20 watts, but because that Q series, you're getting great audio, you're getting great picture. And Brett, you'd mentioned how it's a smart television. So you have the Samsung App Store built in with quad-core processing. So when you want to jump into Netflix, it's gonna load and download that much faster, or jump into Vudu and Hulu. And these are just the ones we've curated, but because you have that Samsung App Store, you can even curate more. There's even a Smart Things app, which I'll go into actually on the 55-inch television, because guess what? This is why Samsung's #1. They think of those little things on how we use our television. We all sit there, right? Have you ever been cold and wanted to turn up the furnace? You can do that from your TV now. So little things like that is why Samsung's #1, not to mention the OneRemote experience. So this is a universal remote control. Can learn all those other devices. Cable box, Blu-ray player, gaming system. There's even a voice assistant built in, so you can press a little microphone button on here and ask it to take you to Netflix, ask it to mute it, to turn up the volume, to set the sleep timer. And it's those little advancements, like getting rid of the clutter of the cords and all the extra remotes, that's made Samsung #1. So you're getting that #1 TV home, shipped to you for free, and HSN has doubled that warranty for more peace of mind. Because you're gonna have it for more than one movie night. You're gonna have it for more than one staycation. You'll have it for years. That's the huge peace of mind you get with this purchase.
Well, and the nice thing to remember too is the warranty is on the remote too. If you've got dogs, if you've got kids, if you've got couch cushions, your warranty actually protects you in case that there's any damage on the remote. And I can actually tell you that I've had to deal with Samsung warranty services. My house got struck by lightning and my TV went black. And I went, ah. And then when I was done doing that, I called Samsung. They were amazing. They sent somebody out to my house 2 days later. They helped me get the TV off the wall, and they were able to identify that it was just the power cord. that had been zapped. They put a new power cord in, up and running in absolutely no time. It was actually one of the best experiences I've ever had dealing with an electronics warranty company. You know, we always go, great, I got a warranty. It'll be a nightmare if I ever have to actually deal with it. It really wasn't with Samsung, and I think that can make you feel really good about purchasing. It's why this brand has continually been #1 for over a decade.
And actually, another great example with that warranty, I mean, say you can't find your Netflix app and you want to give them a call. They can do remote management of your television, like they do on your computer, to help you either load it or find it, because they want you to enjoy it. Their big mantra is search less and watch more. So if I want to jump into Netflix or YouTube, you're going to notice how fast it's going to load. I'd love to show you the Smart Things app. So see, think about this as a future investment. Maybe you don't have smart devices in the home just yet, but you're gonna get something. You're gonna get a smart camera or a light switch, or like right over here. I can turn up my home air conditioner or my furnace from the comfort of my couch. Because that's where Samsung realized we do everything on our couch, we can easily see it and navigate. So come in here, turn on my AC, it's gonna load it up, and I'm gonna be able to control it from my home.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you want your own home movie theater, if you're like me and going to the movies is untenable these days because people tweet and talk and do gosh only knows what in the middle of a movie, and it makes me very upset. If you want a 75-inch home theater, there are now 3 remaining at $200 off with a $250 Blu-ray player and with a double warranty included all in your purchase. And if you're gonna buy a 75-inch TV, if you're gonna go to the store that says their buys are the best, how are you going to get it home? If you're gonna go to the big box store that doesn't even offer you boxes anymore, how are you going to get a 75-inch TV home? It will not fit in your car. We will deliver it to your door free of charge. We will even call you to schedule the delivery of that big, huge, amazing 75-inch television. In fact, for all the sizes, we'll do that. Now, 55-inch is our most popular, and it is really one of the best buys in the industry right now. It is $200 off the price. I know it's a little confusing because you see that range of prices. Well, $999 was the regular price of the 49-inch that's sold out. $1,100 is the regular price of the 55-inch, and those are just our prices. Remember, you're getting a $250 Blu-ray player, a smart 4K Blu-ray player, free and included with your purchase. And for anybody that's sitting around going, well, I still have old DVDs and I still watch some standard definition channels that haven't upgraded yet, the TV actually up-converts everything, right? So makes it 4K even if it's not.
Actually, you brought up the old DVDs. Samsung upgrades everything. So old DVDs will play on a Blu-ray player. Blu-ray players in the past only just played Blu-ray discs. So this will play all shiny discs.
Right.
So your music discs, your old standard DVDs, and even Blu-ray. So it's an upgrade. And yes, you mentioned, you know, like HSN, we don't broadcast in 4K yet. But guess what? This television,
Thank goodness.
this television can up-convert. So it's gonna make everything look crystal clear. Remember that ease of use experience? Like right now we're watching something over here, but we wanna get to Netflix. And maybe grandma's watching the kids and it's like, I don't know how to find Netflix. What remote? What button? Just hit the button right up here, the little microphone button, and ask the television. Open Netflix. Did you also notice I didn't have to bring it up to my mouth? It took me right to it so you could find it. Switch the inputs. These little upgrades are why Samsung are #1. These little upgrades are why you're gonna love this the moment you get it home.
So here's the thing I want you to think about. There are certain purchases in our life where it's worth buying the best brand in the industry. Not because we feel like we need to or should brag that we own Samsung, but because Samsung literally looks better and this is your television. This is your television. Think for a moment. I never want to be flippant about how you spend your money. I know this is an investment, but it's usually a 10-year investment. Do you watch it every day? I'm the first to admit that I do.
Ditto.
So 365 uses a year for 10 years. You're talking about thousands of hours of your life. I'd say it's worth buying the best you can possibly buy when you get it at a great sale. You think about what we spend just to go to the movie theaters for a couple of hours. If you were to extrapolate that over every single day, you'd be spending a heck of a lot more than you'll spend to own this television.
And look at that detail, Brett. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that's just what we want. We all can't go to the big cathedrals in Europe, or, you know, I wasn't invited to the big wedding last year, but, you know, it looked great.
Why are you looking at me? It wasn't my wedding.
The thing is, we all wanted to be there. Or maybe it's award show night, or maybe it was the big game that's coming up tonight. night. The thing is, we can indulge in television watching and binge watching because we're investing in that #1 name brand with all the little bells and whistles. Because, you know, sometimes we buy technology, it's like, I bought a great phone, but I just wanted to make phone calls and take pictures. All that other stuff, I don't know. But little things like the one remote control, we can all relate to that. Little things, being able to talk to the television, we can relate to that. The fact that even when I turn this television off and put it in ambient mode, it still looks good. I mean, that alone, my mom would buy this television, because she's always like, how can we hide this big TV? I don't want a big TV, I don't want to see it in my bedroom. But when it's family photos, or when you can actually make it do news feeds, or make it become a wall clock, you have tons of user options.
The other nice thing is, because it has cord management, you can hide the cords. This is probably the first large TV that you don't feel like you have to wall mount it. If you don't want to pay a professional, if you are a renter, but you're like me and you hate to see cords, this is perfect. It's got cord management so that the cords get hidden right into the base of the stand. So if you are a renter, or if you do not want to pay for wall mounting, this will look like a crisp, clean, gorgeous TV without having to worry about that. And look at how gorgeous it looks. I mean, from every angle, this is top of the line technology. This is one of those new models. And look, Samsung gives us a special deal because you're not walking down an aisle right now. Right, with 15 different choices all stacked up next to each other, and a 16-year-old going, I don't know how much money you want to spend. They give us special deals because we focus on their features and we curate and select the finest for you. That 16-year-old also won't deliver it to your house, and we will. So today, flexible payments are available for you. You can break your payments up, interest and finance free, over the next 6 months without any delay or hesitation. We'll still ship it instantly and immediately to your door, and we'll call to schedule delivery. But we're also offering VIP financing. So if you're an HSN card holder, you gotta take that card and use it today, because we do what's called VIP Mondays only during Customer Appreciation Month. If you buy this television today with an HSN credit card, you get an additional $20 off of your purchase. That was not available yesterday. That will not be available tomorrow. So if you're at all considering it or thinking about it, today with an HSN card is the best value you're ever gonna get. You're already getting $200 off. We're already including a $250 Blu-ray player. We've never done that before. It is a Samsung 4K smart Blu-ray player that ships in a separate box, that can be gifted, that can be put in another room, that can be given away if you so choose. That is a totally separate purchase. Okay, and it just happened. The movie theaters are sold out. The 75-inch is officially totally gone. Wow. So thank you for your calls and thank you for your orders, and I'm excited for you because it is a huge viewing experience. Now here's where we're at. Our 49-inch is gone. Our 75-inch is gone. If you want the 65-inch at $13.99, again, $200 off, double the warranty, there are now 80 remaining in stock. That's it. That's all we have, and only when you buy this deal do you get QLED, which is Samsung's latest and greatest enhancement and improvement to 4K, and high dynamic range, and major contrast ratios, and all the bonuses and benefits, even double the sound capacity. You get all of that, plus the Blu-ray player and a double warranty at our best values.
And I'm glad you pointed that out again, because not all Samsung televisions are created alike. The fact that, you know, Samsung is #1, so great investment. But because this is that Q series, you are getting better picture, you are getting better audio, you're getting that Q design, so the legs act as cord management, you get that ambient mode. Not all Samsung TVs have it. Like, I don't know if we can show the TV over Brett's shoulder real quick, but I put it to sleep, because this is what happens. You know, we're having coffee, we're having wine, we're having dinner. The TV behind Brett, it's not a big black square. It's got all wall art on it. And the thing is, it can calibrate to actually the room that you're in, so it's always gonna look good.
Right, it's dimmed because there's lights facing it right now.
And the thing is, it's always gonna look good, this television, whether it's on or off. Just realize, this is the 55, that's a diagonal measurement. Side to side, it's about 48.3 inches. So it's just over 4 feet. The 65 is just over 56 inches wide. So you can make this work for any room, but also want to realize it has 4 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports, has Bluetooth technology. Not all televisions even offer that, and it is that smart television. So it streams faster, it uploads faster because of quad-core processing. There's even an app store built in, so you can easily find and upgrade more different stuff. But it really comes down to that picture quality. It really comes down to having great audio to go along with it. because we do so much with our television. It's about watching and getting lost in the movies, but then it upgrades too with the smart features and everything.
It's the centerpiece of your family room. It's maybe one of the only things in your house that gets used every single day. It's how we rest and relax. It's how we bond and laugh. It's how we stay entertained, informed, connected to the world. And I know it's a big investment, but any industry expert will tell you buy the cutting edge, forward technology if you're gonna buy, right? Because new stuff is coming out all the time. So when the prices come down to where they are now, you can buy some of the best technology in the industry for a really affordable price. I mean, $900 for a 55-inch television, you probably spent that for 720p or a 1080p TV. And listen, it's been great for you for 5, 6, 7, maybe up to 10 years. Technology has gotten infinitely better, and now it is affordable. And today we make it more affordable than ever. I mean, this is one that you're gonna remember this moment, I hope, as getting to be a part of it with you. This is one that's gonna change up your everyday living life, how you do photo slideshows during great big parties when we're celebrating birthdays, how you're gonna watch your favorite movies, how you're gonna cheer on your favorite sports teams. I mean, this is the TV that you're gonna watch your team win the big championship game next year. This is the TV that you're gonna discover your next superhero favorite movie. This is the TV that you're gonna rediscover your favorite DVD from the 80s and see it in a whole new light.
Or share it with your kids or your grandkids. And you were talking about gifting. Okay, maybe the Blu-ray player is a gift for dad, and you get the TV. Or vice versa, you get the TV. And the cool part about giving the TV as a gift, it's really a gift for everybody. Because, you know, I'm sure if you got it for Father's Day, you'd be excited. But I'm sure the kids would be excited. Everyone would be excited. Because it's always gonna be a great picture. And this is the cool thing too that happens. You know, I like to watch the news, I like to watch HSN, but then there's different times where I wanna binge watch. I have so many options. And I gotta tell you, I used to have a smart TV, and the thing is, it wasn't as smart as this, so I would settle for what was on just the limited aspect of, you know, what the TV offered. But with the Samsung App Store, which I'll jump into here real quick. By the way, here's the ambient mode and some of the different pieces of art you can put up on your wall when it's turned off, and you can customize that. But the App Store, like grandkids come over, can pull up Disney, and it's not confusing technology. Like right over here, how do I switch the inputs? How do I set the sleep timer? Have you ever, get your readers out and you're trying to find that button? Just ask the television. Set the sleep timer for 20 minutes. It's gonna do it for you. You couldn't even ask your spouse to do it that quick and easy. That's why technology, it's become more of a joy, because it's not intimidating. And it's gonna give you that great picture all the time, give you the great audio. It's more about getting it here because you're getting more for your dollars. The Blu-ray, the double warranty and everything.
With just a moment or two left, for anybody that's just turning on their TV, good evening. Thank you for joining us here at HSN. This is a limited time buy. It's called the Today's Special 2. And as you can see, it has been very popular. And why is that? It's QLED. So it's Samsung's, some of their best technology that they offer. And when you buy at HSN, we have flexible payments, we have VIP financing, we ship to your door for free. And what we are offering you, in addition to your top of the line 4K smart QLED TV, is a $250 Samsung Smart 4K Blu-ray player. That's included when you buy this television today, and Samsung is doubling your warranty. It's not an aftermarket third party you've never heard of. Samsung is doubling the warranty. So there is